Hey folks, my name is Rojo, and this series is the abridged version of my Spellcasters only Shining Force playthrough. We'll skip most of the town and talky bits in these episodes and generally get right into the battles after a brief summary of what's going on. If you want to see the full episode, just click on the annotation in the upper right. Now, before we jump into our first battle, here's a brief bit of story for context. We're playing as Max, a man with amnesia who was found washed up on the beach near Guardiana. We've been honing our combat skills under the mentorship of Lord Varios, and we've become friends with Lo, a local priest. However, not all is well. It seems an ancient evil is on the rise, and the nation of Runefaust has a hand in that. To make matters worse, they've been poking around the Gate of the Ancients, which Guardiana has been tasked to protect for centuries by the Ancients themselves. At the request of the king, we gather our companions to put a stop to Runefaust's machinations at the gate. Since this is a Spellcasters only playthrough, we had to send most of our initial party away, but luckily we're able to recruit a little additional help just before the battle, which is coming up right now. Alrighty, so I did a little bit of a test run with this first battle and things went pretty well, but we are playing with a far smaller team than normally we would, so anything can happen. We could end up failing miserably, but I'm hoping that that is not the case, of course. Ooh, we can actually get in an early attack against this guy. That sounds just fine to me. Good start, 7 damage. So experience points. We'll get less experience points for hitting an enemy and more for actually getting the killing blow. But the way XP works is every time you get 100 experience, it rolls over and you get a new level and it starts back at 0 again. But as we level up, weaker enemies will start to give less and less experience points, so you can't just sit and farm enemies sort of ad nauseum to get levels, at least not very easily. You'll always get at least 1 experience point anytime you do an action in battle, I think. You know, be it an attack or a killing blow or a miss even. And Lo's actually kind of a capable fighter for this particular battle against these goblins. Not against much else. He's gonna get hit here a little bit, that's okay though. Luckily these guys are gonna stay in formation pretty well for us, so we don't need to worry about them too terribly much. We do, however, need to worry about conserving Tao's magic points here. I'm actually gonna let Lo get that kill. See, the thing is, like, healers can fall behind, with the exception of Gong to some extent. They can fall behind pretty easily. So we don't want... I'm just gonna have her chill out over here, I think. We don't want our healers to fall behind, which means anytime that we can set them up to get a killing blow, we should allow them to get it. Because the other fighter is going to get killing blows all the time. Tao is going to get killing blows all the time. But the healers do have one thing that will sort of compensate. I don't think I want to move him there. We'll just have him hang out for a minute. The healers do have one thing that, XP-wise, that helps them compensate in a typical playthrough, which is anytime they heal anybody for at least 1 hit point, they get like 10 experience points, basically. And that is sort of how you're intended to level them up. It's kind of a pain in the ass, truth be told. Alright, a little bit of damage there, not super duper worried about it, but we're going to have to heal up before we go engage the rest of that main force up there. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to tackle it. I can't remember what I did last time, so... Oh dear, I don't think we can move Lo there safely. So we're just going to, let's start healing. I think that sounds like the best course of action. We want to keep Max at full HP as much as possible because there is a catch. If other members of the party go to 0 HP, they just get KO'd and we can resurrect them. But if Max gets KO'd, that's GG. We get sent back to town, much in the way that our egress spell sends us back to town. And that is not really ideal. We have to start the whole battle over and everything. I was thinking about having Tao heal Gong, but I don't think I will. These guys aren't going to move. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Gong hopefully finish this guy off. Ooh, we get to go twice here. Actually, no. Well, yeah, we'll still have Gong finish the guy off, but I was going to say, and then he can heal himself, but Lo can heal him as well. That's totally fine. And Lo could use a heal as well, but we'll have to wait for that a little bit. So I think if we move up one more space, those guys will attack us. And I'm counting on that happening, in fact. Oh, a crit! A deadly attack, 8 points of damage. Would rather he save that for one of the dwarves, but take the damage when we can get it. And he gets to go again immediately. That usually doesn't happen either. So we'll put Gong out here as a bit of a sacrificial lamb, see if they take the bait. They do indeed. Do have to be a little bit careful. Those dwarves are really dangerous. They can often attack twice, and also they do a lot of damage with our current defense stats and everything. I just figured I'd have Tao come in and do a hit. Might as well. Let's see. What's your HP at? I think I'm just gonna heal him. We have healing herbs. It's what we bought the damn things for, and extra healing means extra XP. So there's really no downside. There's no way we're gonna run out of healing herbs in this battle before it's over. We'll just probably straight up die before that happens. Now I'd like those doors to get a little bit closer so that I can hit them with Blaze, ideally. I'm thinking if we attack this guy, maybe Gong could finish him off. We'll see. No, we're not doing enough damage for that. Yes, there we go. That's what I want. That dwarf is being quite cooperative. I'm actually just going to go ahead and use a medical herb on him. Like I said, more healing, more XP. And actually, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, using a healing herb will, in fact, give healer type characters the 10 XP that I mentioned for healing somebody. Now these blaze spells are very important. They're what's going to allow us to maybe kill these dwarves in a timely fashion here. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and finish this goblin off with Max. Might get a level out of this as well. Yeah, there we go. 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 speed. Not a very good level up, all things considered, but happy to have it nonetheless. Now I think Tao can finish off that dwarf, but so could Max. So I'm just gonna attack him. I'm not sure how much damage Gong will do. Yeah, only 2 points. It's not very much, but that might be enough. We'll see. It's certainly enough for Max to be able to finish him off. And oh, that dodge is huge, especially considering the potential double attack there. And I'm actually going to attack this dwarf again with Gong because I might be able to just straight up attack him with Lo or Tao to finish him off. I don't think that knight ever moves. So, unfortunately we just can't quite reach him. What a shame. It's okay, we'll have Tao go ahead and drop a fat blaze for the remaining magic points on this dwarf to get him set up. And she's getting really good XP out of that as well, which is nice. This is actually probably going to hurt quite a bit. Ooh, yeah. Lucky you didn't get a second attack there. I want Lo to finish that guy off, so I'm going to move Max around here, and I'm going to actually attack this dwarf. He should be able to finish him off, I think. Yes. Excellent. Good amount of XP as well. Alright, and then Lo can come in this way. And get this guy. 1 point of damage, but it's all we needed. And he gets level 2, but no, he gets no stats? Son of a bitch, that doesn't happen often. That's really bad. I think he literally got no stats. How is that possible? That's not something that you see often, but hopefully we don't see it ever again, because that is going to get us killed straight up. Like, at least a magic point or 2 would be nice. Jeez. And yeah, I'll attack this goblin. I think Tao or Gong should be able to finish him off, so... Oh, okay. Never mind, we'll finish him off. Good amount of XP from that, actually. Gong is in a position to heal himself, although actually I want to make sure... Yeah, he's close enough that he can move up and attack that knight when the time comes, so that's fine. I'm actually just going to hang out. I think I'm going to heal Max up to full HP as well. And I might even heal low, just to use all of our, I'm going to use all of our healing. Just to give us the most XP possible here for starters. And also just to try to mitigate a little bit of risk, yeah. Not worried about Tao, she's basically useless at this point. You know, she's done her damage. And we're actually going to be relying on her magic bar a fair bit early on here, so I'm hoping she gets some more levels soon. It's an okay level, not great. At least for Gong, anyway. So we'll just, we'll have Low stand here. But yeah, Tao is going to be good for, you know, maybe that clutch, like 1 point of damage or something. And that's about it. Okay, so that's going to be the last of Gong's magic. And I think we're at a point now where we want to go ahead and try to attack these guys. Or this guy, I should say. I will move Tao up a little bit, just in case. And actually, this is good timing. The knight just got to go, so Max should be able to come in and do some good damage. And we'll definitely be able to kill this guy. Oh, we're level 3. Attack increased by 3. Okay, that's pretty good. Defense by 2. Speed by 1. Hit points by 2. Magic points by 1. That is an incredible level up. Nicely done. We could actually heal him for a little bit more XP on low with I think another medical herb. But I think I'll save it for the next battle because I don't know that we're going to get to go to a store again. So at least not until after this next battle that'll be coming up. So we'll just do it this way. 13 XP from Gong for 1 attack, not too shabby. Ooh, and actually Lo could come in the back here. I didn't realize. Might as well have him take a swing. 2 damage, yeah, not bad. More than I expected. I was expecting just the 1, honestly. Now please, please, please don't get crit or double attacked. Thank goodness, holy crap. Alright, Max will finish this guy off. Normally I would let somebody else do it, but I can't take the risk with Max so close to death. So, fools, you have won here, but Lord Cain of Runefaust is even now attacking Guardiana. Bum bum bum, more earthquakes. If that creature spoke truly, we must return to help defend Guardiana. Okay, well, that's the first battle down. We did a lot of town exploration, good intro to the game, all that kind of stuff. But I think that will be it for this episode. So if you enjoyed it, particularly since this is a new series, please feel free to share the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe, etc. If you want to see the rest of the series, I would certainly appreciate it. But until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.